Hey, it's Annie. Today I am going to show you how to do a daytime smoky eye look. This isn't something I would do every day. I do really light makeup every day, but if you were going to like a daytime event or something like that, this is just a really fun look. So that is what I'm going to do today. Really quick before we get started, you know the drill. Make sure you click that button below, hit the subscribe button. So many of you are new here. You see so many of you are not subscribed. So make sure you click that button. It's free and we have a lot of fun here. So make sure you click that button, hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell too. Anytime I share a new video, you'll be notified. And always make sure you leave me a comment. I always comment back to you guys. All right. So today I am going to use this palette. I have not used this in a long time. And this is the Morphe palette number 350 Natural Glow. So this is what it looks like. I picked it up at Ulta a while ago, and I've been just slowly going through some of my makeup that I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna actually start out using a different brush today that I usually do not use. But I am going to use my Sigma Blending E25 brush. This is a natural bristle brush. First, I am going to go in with this color right here. Before we start, really quick, you can use the color, just use colors that are similar to ones that I'm going to share with you today. You don't have to use this palette, but just use something from your collection that's similar. These don't have names, as you can see. That's on Morphe yet. So I'm going to use this brown color right here, and I'm going to go right here and on the edge. So this is going to be a lot different than the makeup I usually share. It's going back and forth. I'm going to do that same color, and I'm going to do the same thing. It's going right there on my bone and right in the corner. Just kind of going back and forth. And I'm going to go in and I just want to blend that out a little bit more. So I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that on both sides. Now I'm going to go in with this color right here, kind of like a grayish brown color, and I'm going to do the same thing. This time, besides doing brow bone, I'm applying it mostly to the outside there, but then I'm going to take the rest of it and just kind of blend it in. I just don't want to plop my brush right there and blend it. I really want to get on that outside and right on the brow bone, and then I'm taking everything else I'm putting on in the inside. Now I want to take that blending brush and just blend it. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing, take that same color, which is right there again. You see that? So far I've used that color and I'm using this color. And the same thing. Going on the outside, right there, the crease, brow, or not the brow bone, but the crease bone. Doing circular, and then I'm going to start working it in to the eye socket. And I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend it again. I'm gonna go in with one more color, and I'm gonna use this one right here. And again, do the same thing on the outside. And then I'm gonna, after I get it on the outside, I'm just gonna work it in. And now I'm gonna take my blending brush and blend it again. This is so easy to do. You really can't make a mistake doing this. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take that color down there. See that? See that color right there? So if you have this palette, maybe you could just stop the video where I'm doing the color, and then you can kind of do it with me. And now I'm going to blend it. This is where you have to take the time to blend it. You don't want to blend all the color out, obviously, but I still like to have a soft, smoked out look. I don't want there to be a big line. I just think that's what makes it look pretty. And it's really soft. And I'm going to get down here and make sure it's all... So even though I've only used the same color on the outside, almost because I did a little bit lighter of an application there, it just looks a little lighter, and I just like that look. Now I'm going to go in and take my It Cosmetics Smoky Eye brush. I love this. It's just got a nice little tip on it. Can you see that? I love it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the last color and the color before. I'm going to kind of dip in those two colors, just like that. And then I'm going to apply it to my lower lash. Here, let me use my mirror because I feel like if I put my head down, you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm putting it here, and I want to put more of the color on this part, on the end, and then I'm going to lighten up on my brush as I'm applying it, and I'm putting it on there, but I just want a little lighter right there. So see how it looks a little darker there, and it's a little bit lighter there. This will just open my eye up a little bit more. Sometimes dark colors can close my eyes up, so I'm just wiping that off, and now I just want to blend it out. And I'm going to blend this too. I'm actually going to take a little bit more and do a little bit. Just kind of wiped a little bit too much off. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. A little bit darker right here. And then gradually a little lighter there. Blend it and see where we're at. A little bit darker right there. I am going to line the inside waterline of my upper lash. Now on this side, I am missing lashes right now. That's happened to me before. I don't know why, it's always in that same spot. So I'm growing those. So we're just going to do the best we can with that. And I want to make sure that after I line this, I want to kind of scrub it in here. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Make sure I get it really good in that little bald spot. Then I'm going to take the same liner and I'm going to go above, but I'm going to do it very, very sparse. I don't want too much, but I just want to smoke it out a little bit. So I'm just going to start with the end here. I'm kind of holding my eye up like this, stretching it. And applying it just like that. I don't want to apply like a thick line. I just want to keep it thin, but then I'm gonna smoke it out. Just like that. I see a little bit got on there. Okay. Then I am going to take my smoky eye brush again. I'm just gonna wipe it out. I don't see black in this one. I need some black. Let me see if I have black in another palette in front of me. I do. So I'm just gonna take the Anastasia from my Soft Glam. I'm gonna use that black. It doesn't matter what black you use. And I'm just gonna stick it in there. And I gotta get my mirror. And I'm gonna just lightly go over it. You wanna make sure that you tap it off like that because otherwise you're gonna get black everywhere. And I'm just lightly going over this. And then I'm just gonna start to smoke it out. I'm gonna wipe off my brush a little bit. And just blend it. Can you see what I'm doing? So it's like that. So I'm just kind of bringing the color up a little bit and going back and forth really lightly. Just like that. Just want to blend a little bit more in that corner there. So it doesn't really look like I have an eyeliner on it. It just looks smoked out. See the difference between the two eyes? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm dipping in that color, just tapping it off, and I'm gonna go right over where I lined. First I go in one direction, and then I'll go back the other way. And I'm gonna wipe off my brush again. Just blend that out. So you don't want to have a line, you just want it to be blended really well. And then I'm gonna apply my mascara. That is my final look. That's my daytime smoky eye look. It's really, really easy to do. Like I said, this isn't a look I would do all the time. I really like to keep my makeup pretty light. Then again, I did my basic nude lipstick, which I think looks really, really pretty with this smoky eye look. So you cannot make a mistake with this. Again, super, super easy to do. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. I just want to tell you before you go, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Leaving me comments means so much to me, and I really, really appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys real soon.